It's on. Let's do it. It's going.
Okay. First and foremost, we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh.
Hashem, Yahushua.
Okay. Blessing us with another day to come out here and preach this truth and sincerity. I want to give double honors and blessings to the elders of GMS, the apostles for pushing this truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Okay. Out here doing the work of the Lord. And the true knowledge and the true scripture.
Yeah, just when you start precepting, you gotta take it off.
Alright, let's go ahead and get right into this lesson. Start at 1.
Okay. This is Matthew 24th chapter.
Yeah. Just when you're reading.
24. This is Matthew chapter 24. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto him, See ye not all these things? Only I unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
Yeah. And so basically that's Yahushua coming out the temple with his disciples, okay? And they're coming out the temple of Solomon. And while they're coming out the temple, he said, you do not see this temple, because there will not be a stone left to break down, because it's going to be broken down, basically. That the temple will be wiped away. And that's actually cutting the fact that there's a Roman force, that Amalekian, fake, imposter Jewish assholes, so to speak, claim that it's the Temple of Solomon when it's really a Roman fort, and it's Fort Antonio, okay? Almost like San Antonio, okay?
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Okay. So what's going to be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? They're asking their Savior, their King. Okay. Yahushua, Lord, what are we going to look? Tell us what to look for. Okay. And actually, let me get this second Ezra just so you know what to look for. And it's going to be 6 and 8. Okay. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the hill of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So what's the end of the world? Esau's going to bring the end of the world, total chaos and destruction. Okay, God is getting ready to shoot nuclear missiles over here right now.
That's
okay,
right.
They just had that false flag in London.
Paris.
Okay,
And as he sat upon the mount, or Salak, I read that one. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Okay, so you're going to have many false doctrines. And that false doctrine being so-called that the Lord's name is Jesus Christ when it's not. Okay, that false doctrine was already pushed. And y'all accept Cesare Borgia as your God, and that's why you still getting fucked up in the streets today. That's why you still don't got shit. That's why you still riding the bus and ain't got no car.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you still oppressed to this very day. It doesn't matter if you think you got the truth. If you deceived, you're deceived, man.
No.
Okay? And we just dealt with brothers that going off on the name, going off on who is who, saying that the Japhetic people are the Chinese people, man. You done lost your fucking mind. You done lost mine. Tell you, brother.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places.
Okay, stop right there. Okay? So there shall be pestilence and famine in diverse places. You just had the Ebola outbreak. Okay? That was not even a year ago. Okay? We just had the Ebola outbreak. Kingdom shall rise against kingdom. Is there not rumors of war? Is Iran and Syria and what Russia's doing with America, is that not kingdom rising against kingdom? Okay? The signs are there. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. It's going to come to pass, and judgment's going to be sealed for every man's soul. Okay? Continue, brother.
All those are the beginning of sorrows.
Okay, so that's the beginning of sorrows. That's when you know that when you know that you look for, okay? And that's how you know the Lord's coming back. This is the beginning of your sorrows, the time before Jacob's trouble, before our true sorrow really starts. Continue, brother.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Come on, stop right there. Let me get Revelations 2 and 10.
Oh, what was that? That dude over there, did you read this shit?
Just don't even worry about them.
Just making sure.
I know the works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. Okay, how are we rich? Okay, because the Lord is telling us through the Spirit, you know, what to look for. And that's how we know that the elders and the prophets who are out here preaching this truth and sincerity are telling the truth and the signs of the times. Okay? And we know the truth, so we know the name. So thou art rich, even though we live in poverty. And we down here oppressed.
Okay.
And I know thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. Okay, he knows the blasphemy of you Amalekian, Idumean Edomites that are claiming to be the Lord's chosen people that are simply not. You don't have the history to back it up. You don't have anything to back it up. You don't have the physical standpoint to back it up. And you never went through any form of oppression. You've been on top of the world ever since you came into it, basically, after taking down Jerusalem. In the 1400s, when you came into power in the Renaissance. You never fell. Never was judged. Okay? And, but are the synagogues of Satan, and your false Judaism religion is the only religion that practices in a synagogue. Okay? So your lies are being uncovered. He saw you being brought out to be a liar and getting caught with that skirt lifted up with your small pink meat exposed. Okay? You don't have any, we're not at the point where we have to prove that these people are the children of the Lord. Okay? We're at the point where these Edomites have to prove that they're not the son of perdition. Continue, brother Slut.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and hate one another.
Stop right there. Okay? So fear none of those things, which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tired. And ye have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. It's a lie. So basically, man, they're going to get ready to do that. So that's going to come to pass, where they throw Jakes in prison for the Lord's name. Okay, and people rise up to hate each other, and you have deceitful people who are doing deceitful things, and that's Esau. Okay, he's going to do that. He's going to come up to you and claim to be your savior and put you in a concentration camp made by FEMA to kill your ass. He's going to do it. It's not an if anymore. He's going to do it. He's going to cast some of the men of the Lord into prison. Okay? Men of GMS. Okay? Some of us might die. But for the Lord's name, be thou faithful until death, and shall be given the crown of life. Okay? So this truth, you got to be ready to die for the Lord's name, man. And for the Lord's sake. And for his mission. Okay? Continue, brother.
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Okay, that's those preachers and pastors getting paid $20 million, 120 million, $8 million a year, flying on private jets to tell you that you can be saved, lying to you. You pay them to lie to you to make you feel good. That's what you do, because you don't read the scriptures, nor do you heathens nor Edomites understand the scriptures. Matter of fact, you don't even like them. When the scriptures come out, your soul gets cut. You don't want to come up here. Okay? Continue, brother.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Okay? So he that endureth until the end. Once all the tribulation has come past, even the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? So we, like he said, when we first started breaking this down, how the Lord is saying, when they're asking the Lord, what will we look for? Okay? What will we look for? It's a lot. I'm telling you how to. But basically, man, what we look for is what's going on today. We just had the earthquake in Nepal. So once all this stuff kicks off, man, it's going to be an extreme amount of chaos, extreme amount of death, extreme amount of judgment being passed on when the angels have the hit list. Okay? As soon as Jacob's not under the curses no more, and it's free game. and the world is ready to be righteously judged.
Reached, yeah.
Okay? So, continue, bro. Go ahead.
When ye therefore shall see abomination, desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand.
Okay, so whoso readeth, let him understand. And he whoso have faith, let him hopefully be saved. That's why we push this truth. Okay? To be hopefully and to be the hopeful elect. This is Revelations 3 and 10. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna start at 9. In the 3rd chapter. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are the Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them and come worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Okay, so whether you want to regard that the Lord is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai or not, and you think that Jesus Christ is going to pop through them skies and give you a high five for all the iniquity that you've been doing on this earth, you sadly mistaken. And the Lord is going to make you come bow at the feet. Okay? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. We've kept the commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, still unto this day, and Esau hates it.
Are trying to. All the brothers is trying to.
And to our best ability. And that's all you really can do. And pray for and repentance, man. And pray for strength and guidance, man. That the Lord's Spirit shall not leave you, man. That's what I do.
Right.
I'd be scared to wake up one day and not be in this truth, man. And just to be into coonery again, man. That's terrifying, man.
Right.
Go ahead, baby.
Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck unto those days.
Okay. So then, once all this stuff has come to pass, then is when this stuff is going to come happen. Okay? And he's saying give woe unto who's on the child, because it's going to be straight chaos and guerrilla warfare out here. Lawlessness. If you carrying a baby into lawlessness, that's not a good idea. When it's liable for you to get a woman to get raped and ravished, when it's liable for you to walk down the street and walk into a gunfight, you think you're going to be okay with a little infant in that?
Hell no.
Hell
I got
no.
a little baby girl myself, and if you want to put that into perspective, you can. Try again.
Come. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him and made no accounts of his labors. Okay? So that's what we're doing in this truth, man. Okay? The righteous man has stood his ground in great boldness, and we're preaching in Esau's kingdom his downfall. Okay? We're behind enemy lines, preaching the downfall and destruction of our enemy. Okay? Preaching that he's going to go into slavery and eventually get annihilated and cut off from the earth. Okay? That's in Obadiah. Esau, you're finished, man.
Done.
Okay? Your kingdom's done. Adios. You took no accounts of our labors either. Okay? We built this country.
Hey,
We built the White House. We built the civilization itself. The Moors. Look it up.
What's that?
What?
No, never mind.
You almost had 24 and 15, right?
Yeah, you told me 15 and 24, right?
Yeah.
Neither let him which is in, and woe unto, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the bath day,
Sabbath day.
or Sabbath day.
All right. So basically, the Lord is saying, pray not that the time that this all come to pass be in winter. Okay, because what's going to come to pass when the Lord comes back? A lot of violence, a lot of death, a lot of righteous indignation, a lot of judgment. Okay, so all that's going to be going on. You think you're going to be wanting to fight another human being for your life and survival in -8 degrees while it's snowing? Hell no. And the Lord knows that we're in the West. Okay, in America, where it does snow. In Great Babylon, where the temperatures drop in the winter and it snows. half of the country. Okay? Actually, like 74% of the country gets snow in the winter? Of this, not even country, this corporation, this stock trade that we live in, this matrix, man.
For then shall great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to the time, nor shall be.
Okay, so it's talking about how it's going to be a great tribulation, like it was in the beginning of time when these people, these wicked people, were doing the same thing in their same spirits back then. Nothing new under the sun. Okay, in the time of Noah, you people were having a great time before the flood. Continue. Actually, I think he's about to tell you about it. Continue, brother.
And except those days shall be shortened, there should not be no flesh, said, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Okay, okay. So it's talking about how these days are going by like moments. I've been saying that for the last few days.
No.
That these days are few moments. There's few moments in the day that I remember. Okay, and that's for hopefully the elect's sake. And that's what keeps my faith strong in this, because I know the days are short and it feels short to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I pray unto Yahweh Hashem every night that I be a part of the elect.
I've been running on the Spirit all week.
Okay? The Spirit is strong in us, man. Okay? I come out here and the Lord is with us, man. I can feel it. Lord willing, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, man. Okay? But these days are getting real short. Okay? And Esau's judgment is coming close to hand, okay? And these days are going by like moments for that to come, for the elect, man. For the elect's sake. Hopefully being the men in GMS pushing this truth and sincerity, Lord willing. Okay?
Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets.
Okay, stop right there. That's talking about you GOCC. Okay, you ICPUK. Okay, that's going off on the name and the false doctrine, confusion, and being the bearers of confusion. Okay, because the Most High is not the bearer of confusion. Okay, Satan, it's the spirit, and it's upon you, you other camps, man. Okay, that's been going off, that's been following Nate and Bug Eye. Okay, you know, for real, going off on the names, talking about Yeshua. You're dead wrong. And if you think Cornelius is the Edomite as well, the Lord's not dealing with you. You have no spiritual understanding, man. Okay. And if you think Esau gonna get saved, or if you all about that, and you're not a man of war, okay, the Lord's not dealing with you, and He's gonna cut you off real quick, and you're gonna find that to be your righteous indignation at the end. Okay, so if you really want to be a Hebrew Israelite, and you really want to stand up for your nation and your kingdom, man, and if you better get with GMS or some of the affiliate brothers that's pushing the truth and sincerity and pushing the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the death of this evil ass kingdom and getting the fuck up out of here, because that's our goal. Okay? So you ICP or GOCC niggas, you can get out of here, man. Beat it, man. Because this doctrine is defeated. There's nothing that you can do to stop this, man. Stop trying to come against it, because you better just get with it, or you're gonna get steamed over. The Most High is not playing with you. It's not a time for games no more.
Insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Okay, so if it was possible, they would even get over here with those false doctrine, man, and deceive us, and we would never come up out of sleep, man. The Lord woke us up, man, through the apostle elders, man, through Elder Tahar, man. Okay, that's how the Lord woke up His people, man. He chose something. He chose a host, man. That's why we give double honors to the elders, okay, because they've been pushing this truth for a long time. Okay, they came about information that hasn't been talked about in years, hundreds of years. It is scaring the shit out of these Edomites. I smell fear on their hot ass breath, on their rare meat breath. Devils, man.
Hold up, brother. Hold up.